NCAA champ at 149 pounds. Maybe put off somewhat by the number 3 seeding that he received this year, but he lost at the Big Ten final, so that was the reason for that.
Second and third seed really are the same because they're on the opposite, the number 1 seed. So I'm sure he didn't mind it too much. But Illinois making its statement.
Yeah.
3 finalists did well in the Big Ten's. Mark Johnson, a lot of credit being deserved there for bringing this program up to national power. Greg Strobel, counterpart over at Lehigh, again trying to return Lehigh's program to its once dominant fashion in the East. Disappeared for a little while, but they're back and they're good.
Great to see. I mean, the Big Ten for so long, there's Mark Johnson, the coach of Illinois, and for so long Iowa dominated. And you look at the Big Ten conference, and Iowa number 3 in the conference tournament.
Johnson, actually a Greco-Roman wrestler, contemporary with me. Very good, fine wrestler, competed out of Michigan when he was a collegian.
Of course, one of the keys to Minnesota's victory was their Greco Olympic bronze medalist who wrestled in the heavyweight. Lowney.
You're scoring here, you're scoring.
Because of freshmen. And there's Strobel from Lehigh.
Moving.
You like that? You like the freshman out there?
Oh, the fact that he's to have that kind of talent and strength and composure at such a young age.
And almost got the double, did Esposito. Out of bounds. Referee Keith Pullman will bring the wrestlers back to front and center. First time in the big ring for Dave Esposito.
Front headlock position. Look for Esposito to try to crawl backwards and keep Tirapelle's head down, but the referee breaks it. Stalemate position.
Just under a minute to go. Adam Tirapelle of Illinois in the blue on the left, and Dave Esposito of Lehigh on the missed shot.
Oh, nearly got extended. Tirapelle there with a knee tap, trying to knock him down to his belly so he could spin, but Esposito able to counter to his feet. And these two are very evenly matched. They haven't really laid it wide open like these first 2 matches. They're being a little more deliberate, but there's Tirapelle, there's 2.
2 points for Adam Tirapelle to start the scoring.
With 26 seconds left, you want to ride him out. Try to keep him down. Don't give him the 1-point escape. Obviously, Esposito thinking the exact opposite. Needs it. You don't want him to have a 2-point lead.
Still got that ankle. Does Tirapelle with 7 seconds to go now.
Rick, you got a warning. Rick, you got a warning.
Time now for our matchup at 149. Adam Tirapelle, the senior and number 3 seed and defending champ, 32-3, taking on Dave Esposito of Lehigh, also a senior and 4th seed, 32-3. Lehigh on the bottom of this scrum right now in the brown, and Adam Tirapelle, the defending NCAA champ at 149, trying to control on top in the blue singlet. 2-0, Tirapelle leads as we start the second period of action. Lon McCarron along with Jeff Blatton coming to you from the Carver Hawkeye Arena on the University of Iowa campus. An escape point for Esposito. It's 2-1 Tirapelle.
Tirapelle also was warned for stalling in the first period. That could come into play. Esposito really hasn't even had a very good offensive threat as of yet.
This 3 and 4 seed matchup comes because one reason we talked about Reggie Wright of Oklahoma State. This was his weight category, but beaten by unseeded Mike Zadek on the first day of action here.
And then Lawrence of Minnesota lost. Tirapelle beat him in the semifinals. And they've traded victories against one another. And very difficult over 40 matches to go undefeated. Some of our wrestlers have done so, but It is very difficult, particularly when you know each other so well and you've wrestled each other so many times.
30 seconds to go in this second period.
And this is not an offensive display. It's a great defensive display. The person who's making the mistake will probably lose this match. Tirapelle in the driver's seat with a 2-1 lead.
All right, so far, Dave Esposito has really been frustrating Adam Tirapelle. They're out of bounds. Keith Pullman will bring them forward. Not going to happen. And it's 2-1 at the end of the second. Beginning the third period at 149 pounds, Adam Tirapelle on the bottom for Illinois, taking on Dave Esposito, and Tirapelle with a 2-1 lead. Tirapelle won this title last year. And it's a 3-1 Illinois lead after that escape by Tirapelle.
And there's that knee tap again by Tirapelle, but look, Esposito's opening up now.
Yeah, he brought that leg in to try to trip Tirapelle backwards. And they want a stall call, does Lehigh and Greg Strobel on Tirapelle.
The difference between pushing a man out of bounds and attacking him out of bounds is what will cause a stall call. And there it is.
Yep, stall call, and a point for Esposito on the stall. So it's 3-2. Adam Tirapelle, a slim margin on Dave Esposito. And now Esposito getting control.
Tirapelle's going to hang on to the ankle. Esposito's going to try to free that leg. They're going to go to a stalemate.
As soon as he let go and went for the leg, it was a stall call by Keith Pullman. Now under a minute to go in this match at 149 pounds. Esposito in the brown needs control if he wants to win.
Good sequence there. Attack, counter, counter attack. Tirapelle now in control of the ankle. Could put this match away with a takedown. And he's going to do it right there.
There he gets control. The 2 points called by Keith Pullman for Adam Tirapelle. Dave Esposito tried desperately to get after that hold, and he did have to throw a little caution to the wind to try to get out of that move, and that created the opening for Tirapelle.
Oh, with so little time now, we're down to 20 seconds. Esposito's got to force the action. He did there, and it cost him the takedown, but he needs an escape. Perhaps now 5-3 the score. He could get a chance. Surprised Tirapelle didn't try to hang him for 4 more seconds. He would have got riding time.
He did not know about that riding time. 2 seconds to go. Adam Tirapelle defends his NCAA championship at 149 pounds. This Fighting Illini and number 3 seed says, I'm not number 3, I am number 1. Here's how he did it.
Got the single leg up on Esposito. Esposito desperate to counter because of the time constraint. Tries the counter, but Tirapelle was waiting for him, seizes the other ankle, gets that winning takedown, puts the match away.
5-3 is the final score as he is into the arms of his coach. A typical scene, but still moving nonetheless at the NCAA Championships. Back with 1:57 after this.